On this day, January 3rd, history showed how power, protest, and progress often arrived together, sometimes planned, sometimes forced. In 1521, Martin Luther was formally excommunicated from the Catholic Church. What began as a dispute over church practices exploded into the Protestant Reformation, permanently fracturing Western Christianity and reshaping Europe's politics and culture. In 1777, during the American Revolution, General George Washington defeated British forces at the Battle of Princeton. Coming just days after Trenton, the victory revived American morale and proved the Continental Army could stand toe-to-toe with Britain's professionals. In 1833, Britain officially claimed sovereignty over the Falkland Islands, planting the seeds for a territorial dispute that would resurface dramatically more than a century later. In 1925, Benito Mussolini declared himself dictator of Italy. Parliamentary democracy gave way to authoritarian rule, becoming one of the earliest examples of modern fascism in Europe. In 1959, Alaska was admitted as the 49th U.S. state. Vast, resource-rich, and strategically important, its admission reshaped America's geography and Cold War posture. In 1961, the United States severed diplomatic relations with Cuba, hardening Cold War lines just weeks before the Bay of Pigs invasion and decades of tension to follow. In 1969, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins were publicly introduced as the crew of Apollo 11. Humanity officially had a moon mission, and the clock was ticking. In 2004, the Mars rover Spirit successfully landed on the Red Planet. It was designed for a 90-day mission and kept working for more than 6 years, rewriting what we thought robotic exploration could do. January 3rd reminds us that history doesn't drift forward. It moves when people draw lines, take risks, and decide the old way is finished. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times. And if you feel like fueling more historical deep dives, the link to buy me a coffee is in my bio.